within your expertise, because you are an educated young lady, what are some thoughts that have become some people's realities that you're seeing that's common around today's day and time?
Yeah. So let me tell you a quick story, and it's going to become clear.
Yeah.
So when my grandfather passed away, suddenly, heart attack, my grandma found him in the middle of the night, changed our whole family's world, and flipped it upside down overnight. My dad, 25 years old, goes to the funeral. He could have in that moment said, well, my dad is gone. Let the business go with him. Let this life of labor go with him. I'll maybe go to college like I always wanted to. But what happened, Anthony, is at that funeral home, he happened to walk up on two people who knew his dad, two people in the community, basically strangers to him, but he sort of knew them.
Yeah.
And he heard them talking about now that he had inherited the business, it would be out of business within 3 to 5 months. And my dad did something a lot of people listening, this is a word for somebody listening. He decided to start making all of these choices about his life, not because it's what he was necessarily called to do, not because it was the dream, not because it's what felt like succeeding or success to him, but in order to prove someone else wrong. We tie ourselves up in knots. We've been in these like back bends just to operate out of this revenge wasteland. We're trying to grow a beautiful life out of a revenge wasteland.
Yeah.
To prove someone else wrong, that they weren't right about us.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I think that's what a lot of people are doing. I think they're, making choices, they're buying things, they're taking jobs, they're even dating people, whatever the case may be, just to prove somebody else wrong about them.
And you know what? And I'll be honest, I've done that, Mary. I've done certain things just to prove the people around me, or just to prove to people who said something about me negative. Just so I can prove them opposite. And that was probably about like 5 or 6 times I've done that. And I would definitely say all 5 or 6 of those times, that was the worst decision I could have ever made for my own personal life. Because there was no growth. It didn't stretch me. It didn't make me any better. What it honestly did, I wasted my own time. I didn't have time to go and pursue my dreams, go and pursue my calling, go and pursue my purpose, go serve the people I've been called to serve, because I was too busy trying to prove to people who I'm not called to serve and help and be a blessing to that they're wrong and that I am this guy that I say that I am.